Welcome to Do Not Fear the Darkness. Welcome. Today I want to talk about how to get through the dark night of the soul, how to get through darkness. Now, I'm a counselor. I've been a counselor for 46 years. I've helped people in all walks of life, prisoners and parolees, probationers, those who are suicidal, depressed, anxious. I've had to dig deep. I've had to really look and dig deep to really try to help people to find sources of life, to find out how to get through dark times. I've gone through dark times myself. I'm going through dark times now. I have cancer. I've had cancer for 8 years, and I've really had to learn how to cope with it, how to see through it, how to take care of my body, and how to take care of my soul. Because if my body is deteriorating or whatever is happening, I can take care of my soul. I can help my soul to grow. And you know what? When I learn about God, whatever I learn about God will help me in this life and will help me in the next life. So I can really grow now. That's an area that I can really grow in. So today I want to talk about a quote from Saint Irenaeus. I want to talk about a quote from Saint Irenaeus. He says, "The glory of God are human beings that are fully alive." The glory of God are human beings that are fully alive. Saint Irenaeus of Lyons in about the year 200 said that. So how can I talk about being fully alive with cancer? Is my body fully alive? No. But I can work and waking up my soul. I can work at waking up my soul. That's what I can do. Because I know that whatever I learn, whatever I read, whatever I can comprehend can help me in this life as well as the next. Saint Augustine of Hippo in the year 400. Saint Augustine was going through a really dark night, a really hard time of it. He didn't know where to go. He didn't know what to do. His mom prayed for him, Saint Monica. She prayed so hard for him. She went to the bishop one day and she was crying. She was crying to the bishop, "What am I going to do about my son?" And so what happened? The bishop said to her, "Woman, how can a child of such tears fail?" And what happened to Saint Augustine? What happened in his dark night? What happened? Well, he was searching. He was searching and praying to God and searching, and he was in a dark night. He was in a lot of confusion and frustration and didn't know where to go. So what happened? Well, he was listening one day, he was praying, and what did he heard this kind of annoying song, or he heard these kids singing this song in the distance. And he couldn't believe it. Finally he listened to what they were saying and singing. And what he heard the kids saying, "Take and read, take and read." That was their song. I don't know how it goes, but that's what he heard. And so he took that as being from God. And so he started reading. He started reading the Bible. His life changed. He came out of the darkness. He came out of the dark night of the soul. He came into life. He became a bishop and a saint. But he listened to that song. He listened to reading. And reading, when I read, I know it can help myself right now in the present, and it could help myself after I die and pass away in the future. So I guess I'm saying one of the ways to really work and get through the dark night and really have life in the midst of darkness is reading and learning, because the glory of God are human beings fully alive. The glory of God are human beings fully alive. Do not fear the darkness.